Hi, I'm Leo.
No, I'm Aaron.
And we're the founders of Yumbug. Over the last year, we've been working with some of the UK's top chefs who've been experimenting with Yumbug ingredients, getting them on their menu. We've had such good feedback from these restaurants that we thought, what if we created an entire experience around insects? The traction so far has actually been wild. The chefs who are getting on board, the business people are getting behind the product, talking about how delicious, they think the ingredients are, is really starting to create the snowball effect to the point that now we're sitting in a permanent Yumbug restaurant.
Using products like Cricket is definitely the way forward. We should be encouraging people to get used to different protein. It's really exciting and it tastes great and there's a good honest story behind it. So yeah, it's a win for me.
The protein of Yumbug is so delicious and it's a great carrier for those lovely vivid flavors.
It can be a good meat substitute. It doesn't have to be beef, for example, that we can take people on a journey to say, you can have this protein instead and I'll still taste as good.
It's really tasty. I mean, I've just eaten like 7. You've done a really good job. I can see it doing really well, and I can see it doing well, A, because it tastes good, B, because people do care about sustainability, and C, because it's a compelling story.
People are very, very surprised actually at how good insects can taste. I think most people have a preconception that they're going to taste bad. We've got literally people coming in and out of the restaurant every day telling us that our food tastes delicious.
They've got a wonderful texture, just very satisfying, sort of half crispy, half chewy. Customers were immediately enthusiastic and intrigued by the dish. It's been selling really well.
The main reason why we've opened this bug-based restaurant is really to create as many great first experiences for people as possible, completely challenging their perceptions around what insects food can taste like. We believe insects can be the next Beyond Meat, could be the next This Isn't Chicken. It's just as sustainable, just as nutritious, but way less processed. So for us, we really see this as being at the forefront of food and nutrition, whilst also being incredibly sustainable.
The next step for Bugs is to hit the mainstream and to be something that consumers, restaurant goers, foodies think of as something that they kind of expect to see on a menu.
Our head chef Ollie has cooked up an amazing menu of small plates. So you've got everything from crunchy salads with crickets on top. He's done a kebab, which I wasn't sure initially if it was going to work, but it tastes delicious. Tacos, a whole variety of things just to showcase how versatile this ingredient actually is.
I think you've got to spend time in the Yumbug restaurant because you're going to have fun and you're going to have a delicious meal. But in doing that, having fun, having a good meal, you're also going to be helping the environment and exploring a very sustainable form of protein.
I think if you've got the chance to go along to the restaurant, definitely do. It's not often that things like this come along. Now's the time to be part of it.